So, you are looking for a way to see what a color is going to look like in your home without that buying of multiple pints of paint and having your walls look like a patchwork quilt. Look no farther. We have a way for you to preview color on your project without the mess. Try the new EasyCare color design app. It allows you to preview color without the mess. If you have an iPhone, go to the App Store. If you have an Android, go to the Google Play Store and search EasyCare Color Design. Once you open the app, you can either visualize a picture that you already have on your phone or one that you take now. For this demo, we're going to take a picture. Start by taking a picture of the area that you want to paint. So now that we've taken our picture, let's see what some colors look like. So let's say we want to see what a green would look like. We would slide the first wheel on the bottom to green. Then click on that green box. This brings up another wheel of different greens. We simply turn that wheel to get the shade of green we want to try and click on it. So let's say we've seen the green and we've changed our mind. We didn't like the green. So simply click back on the bottom box labeled green and turn it to a different color. So let's say we want to see what a red would look like. Simply click on that red and then turn that top box to the color you want to try and click on that. Let's say you really didn't like the green and maybe you don't like the red too. So let's try maybe a more neutral, a cooler neutral color maybe. Same thing, you click on the bottom box, simply turn to a cool neutral, flip around to the color you want to try, click on that color. Once you're happy with the choice, click on it and then save at the top right hand corner to save your room with that color you just chose. Once you've saved it, you get a before and after picture along with a listing of colors you have chosen. You can then click on the Shop Color button on the right of the color you have chosen and find your closest true value. After you've hit the shop color, then it takes you to a screen where you could simply input your zip code to find that closest true value store. You can then click on the Map tab to get directions from your house to that store. If you click on the three bars at the top left of the home screen, you get a few options to pick from. You can take a new photo to start a new project, or you can open up a current project that you've been working on. You can see all the projects that you have worked on, or you can explore different color palettes and you can determine how much paint you need for your project. As I said, the app also has a paint calculator that can help you determine how much paint you need to buy for your project. So, as I said, the EasyCare Color Design app has a paint calculator to help you determine how much paint you need for your project. Let's take a look at it and see how it works. So, in this instance, let's say we have a 10 by 12 room. So, that would mean you have two walls that are 10 foot, two walls that are 12 foot. So 10 times 2 is 20. 12 times 2 is 24. You add those together, you get your 44 foot of wall width. The wall height you'd enter, whatever that may be, let's say it's 8 foot. Your room has, let's say, two windows and one door. Click that in. You go down, pick the number of coats you're planning to put on. We're going to say one coat. Of course, it's interior. And it tells you you need 1 gallon because you're going to be painting 301 square feet. Most paints will do 350 to 400 square foot per gallon. As I had said, the EasyCare Color Design app also has the option for you to explore color. Simply click on that and you are given 9 different options. You just slide back and forth on the top and you'll get everything from oranges and yellows and greens, blues, greens, and on. This will give you all the variations you can choose from within that color family. So in that exploring color option, if you want to know more about any of the colors, just simply click on that color. It'll give you the color name and the color number. These are what you would take to your local True Value when you're ready to purchase. So make sure to use the EasyCare color design app to help you when you're trying to design that perfect color for your project and you don't want that patchwork quilt of colors on your wall.